Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are making very simple fried rice. You're going to start by boiling some rice. I realized I wanted to film after I already started cooking the rice, so that's why we're starting from this point. I put in a bouillon cube. I used the chicken, the Knorr chicken, because it's yellow and I want to get a bit of color in this. I'm also using basmati rice to cook. I think it's so much better than regular rice, especially for fried rice. The color wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to, so obviously I went in with some curry, and I think at this moment I knew that it was going to be okay when it was done cooking. You don't want to go overboard with the color so it doesn't look like so synthetic. I just got my nails done, so I was taking a moment to admire it. Sorry. I'm going to put our trusty non-stick pan on fire. I am not an expert in using non-stick. Everything will burn. Sorry, I'm not an expert in using non-stick, so I have to use non-stick for this. I put a tiny bit of prawns in there. I seasoned with Cajun seasoning and soy sauce only. Oh, and onion powder. You know, you don't need a lot of seasoning. Prawns, you don't want it to be over sweet or overcooked. And speaking of overcooked, you know prawns don't take any time to cook, prawns and shrimp. So shortly after that, I put in my sausage, I put in my snail. I didn't even let the prawns cook that long because I knew the sausage would need to cook. So they will all meet together and cook together, be fried together. In the meantime, make sure you're checking on your rice. I'm checking to make sure it's not sticking because this is not a non-stick pan. I'm moving it around because we want it to be fluffy. At this point, your sausage will look like this. You know it's fried and cooked when it has this like golden brown color. And I'm going to bring it out of that oil, which I will now introduce onions and peppers into. By using the same oil for all these things, the flavor will be maximum, I promise. I also added my cabbage. You know cabbage shrinks, so I put it as my last veggies. I put some carrots as well, but before the cabbage, introduce some sweet corn because sweet corn is basically already cooked. And yeah, I seasoned it with thyme, and this is onion powder. I put a little salt and of course a little Cajun seasoning because this is the holy grail. After that, I started introducing my rice bit by bit. I'm not cooking a lot of rice. Usually I would divide it into two. If you're cooking a lot of rice so everybody can get an even distribution of proteins and veggies. Yeah, I mixed the veggies in first before I put in the protein. Like I said, I'm not cooking a lot of rice. I also made sure to fry some plantains that are ripe but not soft at the best. Look at this beautiful golden color. Obviously we have to clean up. I like cleaning up before I eat so that when I'm done eating and enjoying myself and I want to relax, I won't start looking for a plate to wash and cooker to clean. I don't like that. I also bought some eggs in the pot I used to cook my rice. That's why it had a bit of yellow color. And voila, I put everything in the same pot pending when I wanted to eat, and this is what it looked like. I hope you guys enjoyed this very easy recipe. If you want me to post anything else, please let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you try this out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and you can also follow my regular page at Nunu Elixir. Thank you.